Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am sharing very tasty, crispy and gluten-free snack that is very famous snack of my native place Godavari district and also my childhood memory. These are called chitti appadalu and they go very well with dal rice or sambar rice, or even we can enjoy them as a tea time snack also. This tasty and crunchy snack is very easy to make, and this is very crunchy. Here you can see the sound also, and no one can stop eating with one. To start with our recipe, here I have taken 1 cup of rice flour, and this rice flour I am transferring to a separate plate, and with the same cup I am measuring 1 cup of water. Now heat the pan, and I am transferring this 1 cup of water to this pan. Once the water starts to boil, here I am adding 1 spoon of homemade fresh ghee, or you can also add melted butter, and I am adding salt according to taste. Now I have taken 1 spoon of carom seed or ajwain, and I am crushing between the hands like this, and then add to this water. Now add 1/4 spoon of red chili powder. If you don't like red chili powder, you can add black pepper also. Here I am adding 1/4 spoon of cumin powder and a twig of curry leaves. I am making this curry leaves into small pieces and then adding to this water. This curry leaves are rich source of iron and folic acid and also helps in lowering blood sugar levels. Apart from the health benefits, this curry leaves also have a good flavor and taste. So now after the water is boiled, here I am adding our measured 1 cup of rice flour to this slowly and continuously stirring it. Keep stirring continuously until the rice flour combines well with the water and all the spices we added. And now after mixing everything, allow it to cool for 10 minutes. Here after 10 minutes our rice flour is well cooled. So now I am kneading this rice flour thoroughly. Knead the rice flour for 1 or 2 minutes and make it into dough-like consistency ball. Now divide this dough into small portions or small balls like this and press between the fingers and make it into round circle shape like this. Now continue the process until the entire dough is completely done. Also make sure the dough is little warm while doing this process, and make sure that the dough is not completely dried up. And also grease hands in between with a little amount of oil or melted butter or ghee so that the dough will not stick to the hands. Here you can see the entire dough is completely formed into these shapes, and now heat the oil, and once the oil is heated, now transfer all this into the oil carefully and slowly. Now do not disturb them until they are little fried. Here you can see they are little fried. So now we can saute with a spatula like this carefully and slowly so that they are fried on all sides equally, and fry them until they are turned into light golden brown in color. Always fry on medium heat so that they are not burnt and fried well from inside. Here you can see these are fried well. So now I am transferring them to the sieve and straining the excess oil like this. And remember to fry them until they are very crispy. Here you can hear the sound, and this sound shows that they are fried well. Here our crispy rice flour chips or chitti appadalu are ready to be served, and happiness is eating hot rice mixed with dal and ghee along with this crunchy chitti appadalu that are homemade. So friends, do try and comment how you like them. If you like my recipes and if you are watching my channel for the first time, please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon and stay tuned for more videos. And do share with your friends and family members. This is Rupa signing off for today, and see you in the next video. Thank you.